Radon. When I was a kid, I had never heard of such a thing. However, it is the second leading cause of lung cancer. This is documented now. This isn't hypothesis. This is the real thing. And they're very good at mitigating it. It's very inexpensive. It's not like it used to be. Radon is a naturally occurring off-gassing from the decomposition of uranium. And it occurs primarily in heavy sediment or clay-based soils. And you could have it when you're in an area where you don't even believe that you should. The threshold for being a little concerned is a measurement that's probably foreign to some of you. It's called 4 picocaries per liter. At 4 picocaries per liter, you need to get it mitigated, but you don't need to move out. You can call the people that handle mitigation. They can come over and get it back down under that, and you'll be fine, unless you're a smoker. If you are a smoker, your odds of getting lung cancer at that tiny little level of 4 picocaries per liter is 37 times greater than a non-smoker. So if you are a smoker and it scores the 4, get out of there, get the mitigation done. You can have scores up to 20 or 30 picocaries per liter. If it's at 8, you need to be moving and get it mitigated at that point. Mitigation, if you have a sump hole already, for purpose of taking the water out of your basement, is really cheap, $500 to $1,000. All they do is they hook a little pump, very silent, and put it into the lowest point of your home, which will be the bottom of into the sump hole, and it can go out the side of the building. They used to think you had to go all the way through all floors and out through the roof. You don't have to do that anymore. Most is going to cost you $1,200 to $1,500. For your life, that's probably worthwhile to invest in it. If I were building new construction today, even if I were in an area that didn't show that there could be radon in the area, I would definitely order the mitigation done at the time of construction. If you're going for LEED certified, you have to have a mitigation system installed. There have been homes that have scored high in radon in areas where radon is not known to exist. One in the Saginaw Valley was 23 or 24 picocaries per liter, and they couldn't figure out why, because no other house in that neighborhood had ever tested high. Well, upon research, they discovered that the stone around the weep tile of the foundation had been hauled up the Saginaw River from an area high in radon. Mitigation was simple. All they did was had to install vent pipes down to the weep tile. They didn't even feel it was necessary to excavate and put in new pea stone around the weep tile. Just put the little vent pipes down and it took care of it. I don't know how you mitigate. I've heard of some houses that have scored relatively scary numbers where they have stone countertops. I have no idea what you do to mitigate that, because man, if I've spent $8,000 on stone for my countertops, I'm not going to want to take it out to get a different piece of stone. I just have no idea what you do. It's possible that the pumps will suffice for that. And as I said, the pumps are really easy in areas where you have a sump hole.